Hey, hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to What You Need to Know, your timeless predictive reading. It applies to when you're drawn to watch it. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and there's a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below. I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these readings for free. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere, the background and the basis of the matter. The Six of Swords, Aquarius. Now this is Mercury in Aquarius. It's transition, recovery, it's movement of any kind, and it's relief at what you left behind. It's leaving your troubles behind, and now there's smooth sailing ahead. You're leaving behind the rough waters. Could be going on a short trip somewhere, even a spiritual journey. This is a change that goes smoothly. It's being in a somber state and coasting along. You'll need to be open for how things develop and have patience. Maybe you're feeling weighed down with heavy thoughts and emotions. This could be a move to a more pleasant environment, or a release of tension and anxiety after a period of strain or confusion or something destructive. A sense of harmony will come in once again. It's letting go of what's holding you back. It's a mental shift, a calming of emotions, and now healing has begun. It's being pensive and melancholy, cautiously hopeful. You're coping and riding out rough times. You're getting by despite troubles, slowly recuperating. Could be feeling a loss and sadness from a past hurt, but you're moving towards a more supportive environment. This is a catalyst for change. It's a need for a breather. It's a getaway card, a vacation card. Your second card. This is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 3 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Empress. This represents female energies. This is the divine female authority. Could represent a Taurus or a Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This is a card of material abundance, fertility, fruitfulness. This can be someone's mother or nurturing. This card represents productive, generative activities in the subconscious versus the High Priestess as a virgin state of subconscious. Now the subconscious has control over all the steps of development in the material world. This is the multiplicator of images, an omen for success, a symbol of hope, and a very powerful positive energy. It's material wealth. This can be marriage. It's fertility for would-be parents, farmers, people in the creative arts. It's love through compassion and nurturing, an opening to pleasure and beauty in abundance. It's passion and sensual involvement with the world. It's a time of someone could be showing a motherly concern for another. It's natural growth. It's sexuality and creative impulses, generative energies. It could be a health improvement. This is the female authority card in the same way that the Emperor is the masculine authority card. They have the right to rule. This is the wisdom of a woman who gained it through worldly experiences. Powerful creative energies are at hand. There's self-discipline and self-control within you or someone that you're dealing with. This can be the birth of a child or a new idea or a creative project, but it's both financial and emotional support. The Six of Swords with the Empress is moving away from bad experiences. This is spiritual growth. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. Number 7 of the major arcana, the Chariot. This can represent a Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. Now, this is a watery card, Cancer. Doesn't seem to want to focus. Try this again. Sorry. Now, this is a card of commencement and challenge and victory. It's being purposeful and brave and driven, disciplined, ambitious, idealistic, victorious and heroic. It's balancing carnal and spiritual forces, and its movement fueled with planning. This is always the help that gets you to where you're going and their success and victory. It's control over the forces of nature as well as ill health or money difficulties or enemies of any sort, including your own animal passions. This is a clear sense of purpose. It can also indicate travel or your car or transportation. This is learning how to steer a middle course through the battleground of your opposing feelings, thoughts, and desires. No change results in stagnation. This is the quality of energy needed to fight for a desired goal. It's maintaining your focus and your confidence and your willpower to achieve those goals. The Six of Swords with the Chariot card is 2 cards of movement. This is a small move that turns into a big move. It's a quick leap forward in the right direction. Do not let go of control or lose sight of the big picture. Your 4th card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 16 of the major arcana, the Tower. This can represent an Aries or a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. The ruler to this card is Mars. It's a fire energy card. This can represent a falling out, a sudden shock. This happens quickly, and you'll see the writing on the wall. Now, this has to do with a change. It's an overthrow of an existing way of life. It could be some unexpected expenses, bankruptcy. It's some sort of upheaval in life. It may be violent or destructive, and this upheaval releases pent-up emotions. It brings liberation, and you can find a spiritual opportunity within the drama. This can be a surprise, a rapid transformation, a shocking revelation, a very swift and dramatic change, 2 very fast cards right next to each other. Maybe you're questioning beliefs. These are unseen forces at work here. It's revelation, rupture, release, upheaval, being emotionally shaken, physically stricken, shocked out of complacency, suddenly exposed or enlightened. The 6 of Swords with the Tower is putting your troubles behind you. It's changing your view and getting away. It's big changes ahead. Relocation is good. Your 5th card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. The 10 of Wands, Aquarius. Fire energy. Now this is Saturn in Sagittarius. Saturn brings in delays, restrictions, limitations. This is feeling overworked, feeling oppressed and burdened by life. This responsibility is wearing them down, something you cannot let go of. But this problem is soon to be solved. Its beginnings and endings, these are ambitious burdens and a heart tried by pain. It's fortune and gain and any kind of success, and then it's the oppression of these things. Maybe you're feeling resentful. Maybe you feel like your labor has gone for naught, or you may be carrying burdens that don't all really belong to you. So you feel weary as if the whole world is on your shoulders, but it's up to you to decide whether to continue carrying these heavy responsibilities you've undertaken. Or maybe other people are shirking their part and they should help out. So make sure others are doing their fair share and ask for help if you need it. And don't let pride stand in the way. The 6 of Swords with the 10 of Wands is investing in your career. Excuse me. Excuse me. Investing in your career, speaking persuasively, and an increased ability to concentrate on numerous projects that you have. The Empress with the Chariot card is going for your goal with determination and control. It's paying attention to details and to keep going forward. Persistence is also what it takes. This can be a life-changing accomplishment, a change, and it's doing what is needed to make things work. The Empress with the Tower card is an explosive outpouring of growth. It's learning from adversity. It can be fertility, lust, and surprises, and a sudden animal attraction. The Empress with the Ten of Wands is trying too hard to please everyone. This can be a woman that pushes forward no matter what. This also can be a single mom. The Chariot with the Tower card is unexpected expenses with a vehicle. It can be micromanagement that could ruin a good thing. It's escaping danger. It's discipline which depends on outside external matters for a successful passage. It depends on outside external matters for a successful passage. The Chariot with the Ten of Wands is an uphill battle. The Tower with the Ten of Wands, a major obstacle is in your way. Here's your ViceVersa Tarot card by Lunaea Weatherstone. Number 10, the Wheel of Fortune. Number 10. This side, under a pitiless desert sky, a sphinx rests her paw upon the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is carved with sacred and esoteric symbols that speak of the great mysteries of life, death, and rebirth. Two Egyptian gods stand beside the wheel, snake-headed Typhon, who brings chaos and destruction, and the jackal-headed Anubis, who accompanies the dead into the afterlife and beyond. Both are in Greek dress and have human bodies, denoting a union with Greek god Hermes, who is also a guide of souls. Hermes adds discernment and intelligence to the powers of Typhon and Anubis, so that as our lives turn upon the wheel, we gain wisdom with each turning. When you get this side in a reading, the Wheel of Fortune cannot be halted in its timeless turning. To be born is to be on the wheel. The two sides of this card show the two approaches to this inalterable fact. This side speaks of the great mysteries of the wheel, which can be pondered for a lifetime, or many lifetimes, and still never be fully comprehended. The Sphinx guards the secrets of destiny. Acceptance of this brings peace. Struggling to understand what is beyond mortal understanding brings despair. Thanks, you guys, Aquarius. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.